and welcome to Cox Local Edition on CNN Headline News. I'm Catherine Falk with Cox Communications. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have a wonderful guest, Keith Garvin, who's here to talk about SCAN. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
Tell us what SCAN is.
SCAN is a nonprofit organization. We've been around for about 20 years. SCAN stands for Stop Child Abuse Now in Northern Virginia. A nonprofit organization. We operate with a focus on three main pillars. One, to promote the well-being of children. Two, to improve the parent-child relationship. And three, to prevent child abuse and neglect throughout Northern Virginia.
Terrific. And I know you have three key programs that you have.
That's right. Yeah, we focus on three main pillars. One is the well-being of children. Two, again, we want to improve that parent-child relationship. And three, it's very important for us to be advocates for children and the prevention of child abuse and child neglect. And one very key program that's been so important for us over the years is our CASA program, which stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocate, and it's a volunteer program. We train the volunteers, and they go into court and they deal with cases involving child abuse and neglect. And we always we'd love to have as many volunteers as possible, but they spend so much time, and they can actually spend an entire year or more on one particular case, because it's obviously they're very critical situations, and they're cases that really require quite a bit of time. So our volunteers do a great job, but three of those are the three main focuses that we have.
And then you also have public education and parent education. Tell us about your parent education.
Yes, parenting, as anyone who is a parent knows, it's a wonderful job, but it can also be a very tough job. And but being a parent doesn't, and getting that information and the help that you need to become a better parent doesn't have to be tough as well. So we have a number of resources on our website, scanva.org, as a matter of fact. But it's important just to educate parents in the art, if you will, of parenting, because oftentimes you can feel overwhelmed and feel you're the only parent in the world who's going through this particular problem. But our goal is to let people know that there are resources out there, and there are ways to become a better educated parent, because when our kids get into this world, there are no rule books that come along with them. Right. But I think we are an organization that provides information that can help parents in that goal.
Great. And I know that you have these times are tough right now, especially for children and parents, and you have a special campaign that you're rolling out. Yes,
it's called Pause for a Child. We start off in April. It is going to be a year-long campaign, and that has several focuses. And it's really, what can we as individuals do in regard to the children in our own lives, whether you're a parent, whether you're talking about your neighbor's kids, or most importantly, if you see abuse or neglect in another child's life. For a parent, these times are so tough economically, and that can unfortunately manifest itself into abuse. And what we encourage people to do in this Pause for a Child program is, one, when you have your own children, when you get home and they act out or they misbehave, instead of acting out yourself in an emotional way, literally pause for 10 seconds, 30 seconds, take a deep breath, and then you can hopefully have a different reaction. So that's one way that we focus on parents, yes.
Great. And I know with this campaign, there's a lot more information at your website. Tell us about how our viewers can learn more about it.
Yes, you can log on to our website, which is www.scanva.org.
Great.
We also have the Pause for a Child, pauseforchild.org as well.
Great. Keith Garvin, thanks so much for joining us today. Good luck to SCAN, and thank you for joining us on Cox Local Edition on CNN Headline News. Have a great day.